What's going on, everybody? Dave here at the Reef Aquarium Shop in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today we're going to talk about the Aqua mat by Cobalt. Stay tuned. Alright, this is the Aqua mat as you would see it in a store. Let's go ahead and grab it down. This is actually the extra large size, so this is a big guy. And let's just flip it around here and check out the features. But check it out here. We've got contemporary design, I'll agree to that. Integrated loop for easy drying. I have used that as well and it does work. Rubber backing keeps it in place. High capacity, can hold up to 1 gallon of water. We're going to put that to the test here in a minute. And then of course you've got your highly absorbent dense microfiber material. And yeah, it is super dense. When you touch it, it is like very plush, super soft, and quite absorbent, as we're hopefully going to see here in a little bit when we dump a bunch of water on this thing. So yeah, let's unfold this and check it out. Alright, so this is the Aqua mat we've been using in the store. It is the extra large version, so the biggest size they have available. We use this on our counter. We place the bags of fish on here while they're waiting to get rung up. We kind of use it as a little project space as well. But you can see the microfiber here. It's super soft. I would sleep on this thing. It's amazing. This is that hook they're talking about for easy drying. Then on the underside here, we've got the rubberized bottom. This thing is a pretty decent size, and again, just super soft. And you can see kind of just the thickness of it here as I'm getting down in there. Really nice quality material. So what we haven't really had the chance to do is, if you can see under here, it is completely dry. We don't really get enough water on this thing to really truly say we've put it to the test. On the package, it says it can hold up to 1 gallon of water. So we are going to put that to the test. Alright, so here we have our gallon of reverse osmosis water. We're going to just dump it right in here and put it to the test. Hopefully it holds up. If everything I've seen is true, then the underside of this, like I showed you before, should remain dry after dumping this whole thing on there, and it should retain all of this water. So I'm gonna do it right here on the counter. I've kind of got some important papers down there and some electronics under here, so if this goes wrong, well, then I'm in trouble. Okay, we've got our Aqua mat from Cobalt. We've got our gallon of water. We've got an audience. Let's put this to the test. Here we go. This is a whole gallon. It says up to, so you know, I'm gonna put this to the limits and see what happens. But you know, think of real world scenarios here, like oops, I'm overfilling my fish tank, or I was draining some water into a 5-gallon bucket and I stopped watching, and this is what happens. Alright, so full gallon of water here. You can see it's stayed in here. Like it's not really going anywhere. Let's see what happened to the underside. It's completely dry. Fill it up again. Yeah, it is. It's bone dry under there. That's ridiculous. Pretty dry. And the underside too. And you can see, like, if you can get in there and like you can really see the water coming out. Let's give it another test. I watched this on a Cobalt video, so let's see. It's holding it all, no drips or anything. Keegan, put your hand up on the thing and press to see that the water's still there. You see it?
Yeah, no, it's still.
That's insane.
There's nothing coming out.
Nothing coming out, and it weighs a lot more now too. That's about 8 extra pounds on that. But it held that whole thing. I'm pretty impressed. So it said up to. You want to see if it can hold more?
I think we should.
All right, cool. Okay. So we have just put a full gallon of water into the Cobalt Aqua mat, right? Still bone dry, and it's been like 5-10 minutes, something like that. So I put a full gallon of it in it already. The package says it can hold up to a gallon of water, but I kind of wanted to test out its capacity and see what happens. I now have an entire 2nd gallon of water that I'm just going to start dumping on here. Now I'm not going to do it quite as quickly as I did the last one. I know it's got to have a breaking point somewhere, obviously. But let's see here. We've got about a 1/4 gallon. Let's get a full like 1/2 gallon extra in there. Almost, a little more. Okay. That's another full 1/2 gallon on this thing. Now, never mind this water. I spilled that water. That's not on the mat. We're still bone dry down here.
Yeah. Bone dry.
Again, outside of the couple drops I spilled, and it is retaining. Maybe a little wetness over here, but again, I kind of got a little sloppy. Here's another 1/2 gallon. Let's see what happens. And you can see this like pulling up, like it's not going anywhere. All right, almost there. It's starting to drip off the side, but I don't think that's the mat's fault. I think that's the position. It's kind of curled over. But yeah, let's lift it up and find out. Still nothing.
Still dry.
It's completely dry. Now I don't think the no drips when you lift it up thing is gonna happen on this round, but I'm going to just put the rest of this gallon on here.
It is clearly soaked.
It is clearly soaked. This is so much water. And then again, you ready? Okay, it's starting to leak off the sides, but it's not even dripping through. Like, it's at capacity, so it is flowing off the sides, but the bottom is still completely dry. But again, this is twice as much water as what they said it could hold. This is 2 full gallons worth of water in here. And yes, like literally, you can see the water pulling up. I've got a mess on my hands to clean up, but you can see just how cool the capacity of this is. I put twice the recommended amount, I suppose. No water on the floor is probably the recommended amount, but as far as the Aqua mat is concerned, I've just dumped 2 gallons worth of water in this thing, and it is holding strong. And that's the Aqua Sponge Mat by Cobalt. Put it to the test, and it held over a gallon of water, which it says it can hold up to a gallon. It can definitely hold more than that. At least the extra large size that we tested it on can for sure. The smaller mat, yeah, maybe its capacity is about a gallon, but those others, it can eke out a little more. Not that you should ever get to the point where you need it to hold more water than that. Then you've really messed up something, or something has messed up pretty badly on you. So hopefully you never get to that point, but if you do and you've got the Aqua Sponge mat, it can handle it. That's it for this video, guys. If you liked the content, give the video a like. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.